No, that's not what that means. It just means that if somebody's like, oh, I need to buy this or that, I just send them a link to it on eBay, like, hey, you should buy this one. It's cheap and it ships fast and it's free shipping. And I trust eBay. Like, you should too.
You should too.
Like how I was talking about becoming an Amazon affiliate seller?
Yeah.
Like, I just never looked into that, how to even do that, you know?
Right.
But, like, this eBay thing is, like, literally, like, falling into my lap. Like...
You hear him right out there? Woo.
Outside?
Yeah. I think that was it. We could be there for dog, actually. Tammy, are the dogs inside? Oh.
Is Underbite barking at someone?
Wow.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breasts. Emperor Elia has marched his legions into our lands.
Sorry.
Laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravaged.
Rabbit and rabbit.
That guy, the rock and roll page,
Yeah.
he posted today that he has over 500 disabled workers. Raw goes out of their way to employ disabled people.
That's cute.
How cool of a company / like owner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy.
he literally like
Hendrik was
gives back
operating
nonstop.
incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission to gather intelligence about Syria.
Such an inspiration. I want to be like that someday. Giving back to these communities. Ride on my enemies.
Right.
I'm out here like Tupac though.
Tupac.
My mom was like, "You're gonna get hooked on nicotine," because I was smoking the e-cigarette. I was like, "Mom, I smoke once every day." I was like, "What do you think that is?" Like,
Right.
she's like, "Oh yeah, you do inhale those things." I was like, "Yeah, I inhale cigar smoke every day."
Every
She's
day.
like, "You know, you're not supposed to inhale cigar smoke." I said, "Yeah, tell Tupac that."
Tell Tupac that.
I said that to my mom today. Yeah, tell Tupac that.
Wait, I'm not even on 10 yet. So I gotta do specific areas.
So happy with the screen on this. Like, so unbelievably happy.
Right.
A frog?
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
I'll still carry you around that.
About this? So bad. Like the C stick works so perfect, too. Plus, I still have those PSP joystick caps for it. I can always still try to modify it if I want to at some point, you know. But for now, the C stick on this one works great. Puppy power!
Yeah, Bernie, I'm super pumped about this. I like the Vita a lot, you know, but the Vita doesn't go in your pocket well. Especially with skinny jeans on, you know, because of those joysticks that protrude out of it. You know, where this I can slide right into my pocket, like fold shut, and just like, you know, slide into my pocket and go. Like that wasn't as easy to do that with. The Vita's awkward in a pocket.
Whoa there, Roach.
Hey, what up, Afro Samurai? Thank you for the host. Appreciate it.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Oh, not much. Just over here, goofing around with my new Nintendo 3DS XL. I returned the Galaxy style one that I bought, and I bought a
Slow now.
I bought a Majora's Mask Edition one with a better screen. And a cooler design on it.
How long will wait until like morning?
Hit select.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
I found it.
yeah. Hit A. And then, yeah, pick a time. Hit A again. Word. Sunrise. I like sunrise in video games. Solid point of the day, because it only goes up from there. Oh, shit. Never mind. I'm gonna...
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart.
Alright, now how do I do?
Use your feet. Oh. You can set the raw meat as one of your buttons. If you hit. Yeah, set it to like the. Down. And then wait till this all sucks down. I think waiting might heal you too, so before you use all your meat, you can try waiting for like an hour. Yeah, just do that. Alright, you're good. Should be. Yeah, so now you have full power, just like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So, what? Is there more of them?
Yeah.
You can take them.
How you like that silver?
Loot the meat and stuff. There's something that's like loot right there.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Oh, and you find a box?
A little wet, but intact.
At last, fortune smiles my way. Yours as well, Witcher. Here, the gold I promised you. Happy trails now.
Giddy up. Hey there.
Anyone want to go and jump in pools?
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle has turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight the fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
You're gonna haggle this man who's hurting right now? The fuck, Bernie? Oh, it's good.
That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this
Did you get
well?
more out of
In
him?
Havel,
23.
a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about.
She's a hustler.
Drive it off. Please.
Aye. Man, I have to don't go defeat the spirit. I don't know what if I die. Oh my god.
I mean, hey, Popo, wanna gun us down in the street for a show? I mean, the preachers, though. When knees get weak, I'm a gun like Loba. We gon' be alright. We gon' be
She's a
alright.
fever. Has fainting spell. She's in a bad way, Ross.
Right?
A bad way.
Go, go.
I'm scared.
Don't be. Just remember that you have those signs and stuff that you can use. Like the sign to slow her
How
down.
do I set those?
Those you use with left bumper, I think, or hold left bumper. Left, that's your right. And then use left stick to select one. And then hit A to...
Which one's better?
Ignis Fire. Yarden slows them down if you can hit them with it. Axie fucks their mind up. I would maybe do Axie. Because if you hit them with Axie, they'll be stunned for a minute.
So now what?
You just tap left bumper to use.
How do I trigger it? Aim for it.
Click the right
What it's
stick.
doing here.
That should allow you to lock on once you're close enough. It's by clicking the right stick, I'm pretty sure it said in the beginning and when you first do the tutorial.
Look at these here.
Strange. She's not attacking.
Did you use the left bumper on her? Face her and hit left bumper. Did you do it?
Stench. She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
Read the entry about the noon raids in the bestiary. I don't have the bestiary. Where is that?
Open up your notebook. I think it's a page in your notebook.
Where's that?
Glossary. My bad. Bestiary. And then go down to necrophages, I think. No, go down to specters. Noon Wraith.
No, no sign. So what's that one? That sign.
Go back to the wheel and just match it.
Something's tied the new wraith to this place.
Hold left bumper.
An object.
It's Yarden.
Something she needs before she'll leave this
So
world.
Yarden will slow her down. So like if you throw Yarden on, like let practice her, hit the left bumper. That's not your left bumper.
That's why I shot.
Don't hold it, just hit it. Maybe it's left trigger. What was that?
That was lecture.
Yeah, so right trigger while you're near. See that circle that it puts on the ground?
Yeah.
If it's inside that circle, it's super slow and can barely attack with slash move. So next time you find it, you want to put one of those circles down around it.
Originally, when I did this back in, I think it was like February or something like that, it took me 6 hours because you had to downgrade it, do all this stuff. But luckily, you don't need to do that anymore. This is going to be a lengthy process, though. And make sure you follow it as closely as you can, because there is always a chance your system will get bricked. But if you follow this video, you'll be fine and
A
not
man,
get bricked.
stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains are there, but it's not his blood.
Right-hand corner of the top screen. If it does not say that, then just go and do the system update. Now head to the description to download this pack that I threw together for you guys. So
Moonwraith won't
there's a
stray
few
too
things
far
here
from
that
the
we're
well.
going to need to do. We're going to need to put all this stuff on the SD card. So as you can see here, I have my SD card. It is empty. There's nothing on it, just for this tutorial. So let's get started. So first thing you want to do is head to the website text document
Prints in blood.
and go to this first
Small
website that I have
hands.
here,
A
which
woman's.
should bring you here.
Someone dragged her
So you're gonna
out.
wanna
She was
scroll down.
wounded. Fought for her life.
And in here, this other app
No body in sight,
section,
but
you're gonna
might still
wanna
find some
see
tracks.
whether you have
Under the
a
right conditions,
old
bloodstains
3DS,
can
so that
remain
is
visible
a
for
3DS,
decades.
a 3DS XL or a 2DS. If you are using a new 3DS or
Another
a new
print
3DS
by the
XL,
well.
go ahead and press new. And now you're going to want to put in your firmware, which is 11. Your system is on the newest firmware. And do that pack that I threw together for you guys. So there's a few things here that we're going. So let's get started.
Bloodstains.
So first thing you want to do
Almost faded.
is head to the
But the line's
website
taut.
text document.
Something's not
It is
right.
a 3DS, a 3DS XL, or a 2DS. If you are
Corpse,
using
hanged by the bucket rope.
0-30, this is my actual pack. I just wanted to point that out in case someone's confused. Like, wait, no, yeah. So sorry about
Wide
that.
pelvis,
Setting
small
stuff to
jaw.
my new 3DS
Woman.
XL.
Round
Rename
30,
this
judging by the teeth.
to other apps.
Left arm's missing.
Now we are going
Need to cremate the remains.
put
Gotta
stuff.
find the object that binds her to this
onto
place
the SD
before I do, though.
So we're gonna go ahead and drag this up here.
Arm fell away.
And now
Additional weight. Was she wearing
this
something heavy?
is
Gotta
one
jump
little,
down there.
things
Hope I
that's
don't break
different.
my
Now,
legs.
If you're on a new 3DS system,
No.
3DS or 3DS XL, go ahead and use the old 3DS.
No. Why are we going down there?
Now all
Why
we're
are we
gonna
going
do
down?
is simply highlight all this.
You're gonna be fine, Bernie.
And we're going to drag it over here
Wide
to the
pelvis,
SD card.
small jaw.
It will take a little bit of time
Need to cremate the
to
remains.
move the files over, but that
Gotta
is
jump
expected
down there.
with all of this stuff being.
How do I jump?
Alright, that is all set. So we just close that. So you're going to want to enter the 2.1.0 CPR transfer text file. Now this looks a little bit off.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Moonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
think you have to go down necessarily. I think just toward the yellow arrow on the map. On the edge of the map. Can you jump up over it? Or maybe go around it somehow? No, you do have to go down. Or no, yeah, just jump out over here.
Yo, I can't see. The screen is hella dark.
Hit start. Go to... No, the other button. Options. Go to video. Go to graphics. Go to... Just go down. No, yeah, go back to graphics, but just go down. Go to post-processing.
What?
Post-processing. Go back. Go to gameplay. Go back.
Don't worry.
You're supposed to go under right there. Yeah, right there. There's like now like a tunnel for you. You're so away from it. Just hold it.
No, why?
See, that's better, right?
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
What kind of potion is that? How do you,
So Bernie, I turned on parental control settings, and apparently now, if the system were to try to update itself, it would ask for a PIN.
really?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It would ask for my 4-digit PIN code specifically if the system were to try to be updated right now, which is solid.
Yeah.
That's what people online are saying, at least. I don't know how much I trust random internets.
Right.
People,
We have
but-
my call.
Yeah. I thought that was it over there. I thought you were drinking already. You want some granulated sugar for it? Or anything?
No, I'm okay. It's like,
But it's pretty simple. I'll include the link. So I will see you guys when that's finished. Alright, so that has finished, so now we are going to open it up. That is exactly what we need.
Yes?
So we are going to head to the SD card, and then we are going to
Got any herbs you're
open
willing to sell?
the Files
I'm sure I can
9
find some.
folder, and then drag these files into it. It'll take a little bit of time to copy over, but not too bad. Alright, so now that that has finished moving over, we are now going to move on to the actual DS system itself. Go ahead and take your SD card out of the computer, put it into your 3DS, 2DS, new 3DS, wherever you are using, and I'll see you over at the DS. Alright, so now that we have the SD card inside the system, we're going to boot the Nintendo 3DS sound pack. Alright, now we are going to just go down to /SD card, and then boot up this. The screen should flash and whatnot, and then it'll boot into the homebrew launcher. Now scroll down until you see Save As, which is right here. Now, this may not work on the first try. For some people it's worked on the third try, others it's worked on the 50th try. So we'll boot it up, and if it doesn't work, then I'll keep doing this until it does properly boot. but we'll see. Alright, so if you get a black screen, that's fine, just reboot it and do it again, and I'll see you when it works. Alright, so it took my second try and it worked. I have heard that if you put a game in, it will work right away. So I just popped in a 3DS game and it booted up. So I'd recommend trying that if it does not boot up for you. Now, the next step you are going to do in this Decrypt 9 is we are going to head down to SysNAND options. And then from there, we are going to go to CTRNAND transfer. And then from here, we're going to click on the first option, which is auto CTRNAND transfer. So now press left, up, right, up. So then /SD have to go a little bit of time to copy over, but not too bad. Alright, so now that that has finished moving over, we are now going to move on to the actual DS system itself. Go ahead and take your SD card out of the computer, put it into your 3DS, 2DS, new 3DS, whatever you are using, and I will see you over at the DS. Alright, so now that we have the SD card inside the system, we're going to
So what happened before is I guess the system asks you twice if you want to update. Like if you're sure you want to update the system when it downloads an update automatically. And I must have hit yes twice for the two, questions when they popped up or whatever.
Yes.
So you did it again?
No.
Oh.
I'm talking about on...
Oh, okay. No, I thought you... Okay.
No. This one I haven't even connected to the internet yet.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I just was
I'm
being
sure I
extra
can find
safe with this one. I did a ton of research about making sure I didn't update it and stuff this time. Honestly, this is kind of how it goes every time I hack a system for the first time. I end up kind of goofing around with a couple of them, like until I find for me what is the perfect one. It was like that definitely with my PS3. I'm just picky when it comes to electronics.
Farewell.
We'll eat Myrtle Glass during the Hungry Gap. Great.
now we are going to just go down to slash SD card.
And the
Don't
bracelet.
be scared, Bernie.
Igni.
You're doing great.
These
We've been playing for
screens
almost an
flash
hour already.
and whatnot, and then it'll boot into the homebrew launcher. Now scroll down. Now, this may not work on the first try. For some people, it's worked on the first try. Others,
I
it's
think it worked.
So, put it up if it doesn't work, and I'll keep it does properly boot. But,
She's gone.
I just whooped that ass.
So
That's what I did.
Second try, it worked. I
Is that
have
burning?
heard that if you put a game in, it will work right away. So I just popped in the previous game and it booted up. So I'd recommend trying that if it's not booted up for you. Now, the next step you are going to do in this Decrypt 9 is we are going to head down to SysNAND options. And then from there, we are going to go to CTRNAND transfer. And then from here, we're going to click on the first option, which is auto CTRNAND transfer. So now press left, up, right, up, A. And now it will go through this process.
Slow down.
It'll say press A to choose a file. Go ahead and press A. And now it's going to ask for an optional backup. I highly recommend that you do this. Because if somehow something messes up, you can always use your
Job
NAND
done.
and restore.
The well was haunted by
And
the
all
ghost
that
of a
means
woman who was
basically
killed
you
there.
are backing
I
up
drove
your
it away.
entire system.
I just hope everyone
So
buried
it is
rich
highly
don't start haunting us.
recommended
Well, that
that you
battlefield's going to cause us a heap of trouble.
this
If they
process
do,
of
you
backing
know who to
things up.
contact.
So
Meanwhile,
with there, go ahead
Claire,
and press A.
Volker, names
It's now
ring a bell.
creating backup. There's a little percentage
know.
thing in the bottom right corner. It'll take a little
Well,
bit
I
of time,
did hear
so
herbalist
I'm
to
just
Mary
going
mention
to cut
Claire
it to
once.
when it finishes.
Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away from Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, there's hope for it, at least.
I can tell him to keep the coin for his daughter. Or I can take it.
It's up to you.
Do I want to be nice? Or do I want to take the money? I'm broke. Thanks.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
More than I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Strange and sad.
Ah, sorry, dude.
Sorry, dog.
And I'm about to take your shit, too. Alright, next time I'll be nice. Alright.
That's so awesome that I got the 3DS that I wanted. You know, jailbreakable, perfect buttons, IPS screen.
Yeah.
It didn't matter what it looked like on the outside. It was about the system, you know. That's what I care about, the inside, Bernie. I care about the inside.
The inside. You care about the inside.
I just gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back, just so you know where I'm going. Where I'm going?
All these question marks. I'm just gonna question mark. Like sketchy, like sketchy. Like sketchy.
Witchers.
Shut up. Bullshit.
Freak. Looking for trouble.
You can't tell me that's useful.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Nice.
Let me have a look at your stock.
I'm gonna get a clear case for this one, I think. With the Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Take care. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Whoa!
Killing him, Bernie?
Alright, so as you can see, it just finished making the NAND backup. So now it is going to continue with the process, which again is a little percent thing in the bottom right corner. It's going by quicker than the NAND backup itself, so it shouldn't take too long. But just wait a little bit, and then we can continue on with And
Geralt
now
learned that
we are
Cirilla
going
is
to
one time
Yeah.
use F
returned
folder right
Want me to
here.
roll it?
We're
She
done
was
there.
in danger.
We are going to
He
put the
was
SD
to
card
find
back
her at
into
the Emperor's
the
command
3DS
and
system
Yennefer's
while playing
behest.
back to the
I
DS.
can roll the next one. That way you can keep
So
playing.
now that we did that, we're back at the system.
Mein Buttkern, Buttkern.
And press start. Now your system is going
If ein Kelcher is Deithwyn Adden in Calm at Morford.
can go into there. We're going to put it on the SD card.
Min har förglädjen. Is
Alright,
it
so now we are
en
going
vad
to
kan
go
as
into the
queen?
Nintendo 3DS folder. We are going to find there should be a folder that has 32 characters.
Collider.
They are
Kill Bill
probably
one?
going to be different for you. Go ahead and go
Collider.
back.
Kill
Doesn't
Bill
matter
one?
Yeah.
Where'd you get
what
that?
There'll be another 32 character folder. So you can go into there.
Piece of drink.
And you can see that into this
You
folder.
betcha.
And now we are going to delete the 8F.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Down there, we are going to put the SD card back into the 3DS system while playing back the DS. Alright, so now that we did that, we're back at the system, SD card is 2DS. Go ahead and press start. Now your system is going to Alright, so now, if this happens, don't be afraid. That's perfectly normal. You can see this is stretched. That's fine. This will be fixed. Don't worry. It's a little funny, but it's not gonna hurt you. It's perfectly fine. Alright. Now, from here, go ahead and click on the internet browser. Now, I did include a text document that does say website. So, I'll just put it there, as you can see. So you are going to type, you're going to go through this little opening thing, that's perfectly fine. And then you're going to type the website. Now, I included a bit.ly link to shorten it, just so you don't have to type out the entire link. But if the bit.ly does not work, then you can go ahead and type in the full one. Alright, so now that is typed in, we'll press continue. So now you should get a screen like this, should happen, or whatnot. An OA push out, that is perfectly fine. And now you should see this. So, thanks to those people, because, without that stuff, this would not be possible. Alright, so, we are going to do the full install. I apologize for my phone being kind of crappy. Press select for full install. That's exactly what we're going to do. And now that is finished, we can go ahead and press on the button. Alright, so it will power off the system. Now, we're going to and now you will be greeted with Luma 3DS. Now this is basically a way, this is a custom firmware thing. Basically, we can modify stuff with this. So, from here, we are going to play on auto system. And then go ahead and press. Now, if you are running a new 3DS system, there should be an option that says new 3DS CPU. Make sure that is also checked off. Say whatever. Alright, now once I'm done, press start. It will save our settings here. Which is
Bernie, your Phoenician fits inside my Phoenician.
alright.
It's a little stand for yours. See it?
Now that we're back here, we can go ahead and
Yeah.
turn off the system.
You nodded yellow to saw it. You hadn't turned around.
No, I was trying to.
You bitch. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
So, we're holding the start button while booting it up. And now you should be greeted by this. Hourglass 9. Who's really here? Now, this may not work on the first try. For some people it's worked on the third try, others it's worked on the 8th try. So, boot it up. If it doesn't work, then, you know, I'll keep doing this until it does properly boot. But we'll see. Alright, so if you get a black screen, that's fine, just reboot it and do it again, and I'll see you when it works. Alright, so it took my second try and it worked. I have heard that if you put a game in, it will work right away. So I just popped in a 3DS game and it booted up. So I'd recommend trying that if it does not boot up for you. Now, the next step you are going to do in this Decrypt 9 is we are going to head down to SysNAND options. And then from there, we are going to go to CTRNAND transfer. And then from here, we're going to click on the first option, which is auto CTRNAND transfer. So now press left, up, right, up, A. And now it will go through this process. It'll say press A to choose file. Go ahead and press A. And now it's going to ask for an optional backup. I highly, highly, highly recommend that you do this. Because if somehow something messes up, you can always use your NAND and restore. If you don't know what that means, basically you are backing up your entire system. So it is highly, highly, highly recommended that you do this process of backing it up. So with there, go ahead and press A. It is now creating the backup. There's a little percentage thing in the bottom right corner. It'll take a little bit of time, so I'm just going to cut it to when it finishes. Alright, so as you can see, it just finished making the NAND backup. So now it is going to continue with the process, which again, there's a little percent thing in the bottom right corner. It's going by quicker than the NAND backup itself, so it shouldn't take too long. But, just, wait a little bit, and then we can continue on with the story. Alright, so now that it's finished, you will see this, saying that it did, succeeded and whatnot. Now go ahead and press B, and now go ahead and press select. This will unmount the SD card. Now we are going to take it out of the system. Make sure, you keep your system on.
Faster. Slow now. Whoa. Let's go.
Jeez, Bernie, make your mind up.
Slower. Hey-ya. Not so fast, Roach.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Folder. And then we can go ahead and delete these two files here.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka.
And also free
Who's this?
on the SD card.
Brave warrior looks like. Got two swords, see? Oi, great boy. What's the point of having two swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
Oh, did you just hear that?
Gonna serve you up?
Yeah.
Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share around, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
Then we're gonna take these.
On my way to
basically
Novigrad.
just take
City of whores and home.
R9 or R9 bin.
To your health and mine.
Bottoms up.
If you want to rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
See, I didn't have to fight them. I could have
Slip
fought
a
them.
note. And there's the bumpkin with what looks like your son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself. I say probably disguised his daughter.
Orsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he looked smart.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No.
Alright, so now we are going to go
I'm looking for Hendrik.
3S folder.
Man lives in Heatherton.
We are going to
Don't know where
find
that is.
Other side of the hill.
that has
Looked that way this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid,
they're
perhaps.
probably going to be different for
Who
you.
knows?
Go ahead and go into that. It doesn't matter like what.
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed with a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Don't be afraid. That's perfectly normal. You can see this is stretched. That's fine. This will be fixed. Don't worry. It's a little funny, but it's not gonna harm your system. It's perfectly fine. Alright. Now, from here, go ahead and click on the internet browser. Now, I did include a text document that does say website. So, I'll just
Slow
there, as you can see. So you are
Come on.
you are gonna go through this little opening thing that's perfectly fine. And then you're gonna type the website. Now, I included a quick link to shorten it, just so you don't have to type out the entire link. But if it was not working, you can go ahead and type in the full one.
That's it,
Right.
Rich.
So now that is in, we're gonna press continue. Now it should get a screen like this. It should happen, whatnot. It'll like glitch out. That is perfectly fine. And now you should see this. So thanks to those people, because without them and stuff, this would not be possible. Alright, so we are going to do the full install. I apologize for my phone being kind of crappy. Press select for full install, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on
And
a
now
hot
that
day.
it's finished,
The
you can go
mist.
ahead and press any button. Alright, so it will power off the system. Then we're going to just so you don't have to type out the entire link. This will be fixed. Don't worry. It's a little funny,
whoever
but
you
it's
is.
not gonna harm.
Get away!
Alright. Now, from here, go ahead and
Calm
click
down.
on the internet
It's over.
browser. Now, I did include a text document that does say website. So, I'll just
Aye.
point it there.
It's
As you
over.
can see.
All's
So you are
past,
gonna
never to
type-
be
you are gonna
restored.
go through this little
I'll not forget
opening
that ever.
thing. That's perfectly fine. And then you're going to type in the website. Now, I included a bit.ly link to shorten it.
Looking
just
for
so
a
you don't
man
have to
named
type out
Andric,
the
supposed to
entire
live in this village.
link.
Aye, he did. No longer.
But if it
They
really
nabbed
does not
him
work,
in
then
that
you can
hut.
go ahead and
If you'd
type
have
in the full
heard the
one.
cries,
Alright, so now
if you'd
that
have
is
heard how a
in,
man can scream,
I'm gonna press continue.
how he can suffer.
Now you should get a screen like this. It should happen, whatnot.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
Took a
And now you should see this. So thanks to those people,
The
because
sun
without
was
them,
raining,
stuff
see,
this would
and
not
the
be
dusk
possible.
went crimson
Alright,
like
so
blood. Thought to
we're going
myself,
to do the full install. I apologize for my phone being kind of crappy.
I can't do that.
Full install. So now, if this happens, don't be afraid. That's perfectly normal. You can see this is stretched. That's fine. This will be fixed. Don't worry. It's all funny, but it's not gonna harm your system. It's perfectly fine. Alright. Now, from here, go ahead now, I did include text document that does say website.
For sure.
So,
That was part of the big appeal on like Final Fantasy X back in the day, you know?
we're gonna go
It had some of the dopest graphics, but like nowadays it doesn't really hold up as well. You know?
Safe terror through and
and then
through.
we're gonna type the website. Now,
Hendrik
I
screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Give me 1 second.
Just so you don't
Just
if
wonderful.
it's not working, you can go ahead and type in the full one. Alright, so once that is typed in,
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the
now
village
it
froze
should
like
get
in
a
the
screen,
heart of winter.
You in
like
that
this
hut when
should
they rode
happen,
off?
No,
whatnot,
and I'll not set foot there.
it'll
Never.
glitch out.
Farewell.
That is
Peace of mind to you.
fine. And now you should see this. So, thanks to those people, because, without them and stuff, this would not be possible. Alright, so, we are going to do the full install. I apologize for my phone being kind of crappy. Full install. That's what we're going to do. And now that it's finished, we can go ahead and press, any button. Alright, so it will power off the system. Now, we're going to... And now you will be greeted with Luma 3DS. Now this is basically a way, this is a custom firmware thing.
There's a draft.
Basically, we
Gotta
can
be a
modify
space
stuff
under
with
this rubble.
So, from
Guess
here,
I should do some
we are going
cleaning.
to press an auto boot system name. And then go down here and press this. Now if you are on a new 3DS system, there
Tortured
should
him.
be an option that says new 3DS
Maybe they
CPU.
missed something.
Make sure that is also checked off, or press A, whatever.
Need to check his
now,
pockets.
Once that's done, we can press start.
Those
We'll
are
save
stiff,
our
as if out
save
to
here,
dry midwinter.
which is perfectly fine.
Maybe hid something in his jerkin.
Alright. Now we'll
Damn,
for the system.
he's cold as ice. Nothing here.
Reboot, shut down, all that jazz. Alright, now that
Should
we're back
check his
here,
boots.
we can go ahead and turn
Blood
off the system.
congealed. Key hidden in his boot.
And now that we turned it
Gotta
off,
fit a
we're actually
keyhole
going to
somewhere
turn it
nearby,
back
hopefully.
on while holding the start button. So, you kind of can't see because my 3DS is right there. So we're holding the start button while booting it up. And now you should be greeted by this. Hourglass 9. Alright, now from
Alright,
here,
how do I change it so the
we are
camera's
going
not
to
so
select
freaking weird?
Sysnand backup / restore.
Can I change the camera setting?
Sysnand restore
What?
A9LH. Now A9LH is the custom firmware stuff that we have for installing and all that jazz. So now it'll tell you buttons to press. Go ahead and press them.
You mean like the sensitivity?
Now it's going to
Hit start.
have a full thing here. Make sure you press A. Now this is going to be restoring the backup that we made earlier. Now you're probably asking, wait, why would we want to why would we want to restore the backup we made? Well, we don't want to be on from when we were on, how it was all stretched because we were on 2.1. We don't want that. We want to be, on 11.2. So this is going to restore the firmware, but keep the custom firmware we have. So we're basically going to be running a modified version of 11.2. So we can press A. Now it's going to go through this process. It'll take a little bit of time, as expected. So I'm going to cut it here, and I'll see you guys when it's finished. Alright. So
See how nice it is once you actually like sync into a modern video game?
Yeah, dude. See, like that's good. Like I like that.
All
because-
customizable.
Alright, so now that's pretty much all there is. Now we're gonna continue on with a part that is gonna be on. And now you should see this. So power off the system. Now, we're going to turn this back on. And now you will be greeted with Luma 3DS. Now this is basically a way, this is a custom firmware thing. Basically, we can modify stuff with this. So, from here, we are going to press A. Unfollow the system name. And
The
then
ledger.
go down here.
Payment for a sack of grain.
Press
Amount
Now,
due
if you
for
are
a
on
charcoal
any
shipment.
3DS system,
Hendrik was
there
masquerading as a
should be
merchant.
An option that says new 3DS CPU. Make
What's
sure
this?
that is also
Notes among the ledger
checked off,
entries.
or press A with
Clever.
whatever. Alright, now once that's done, we can press start. It will save our settings here,
Interesting headings.
which is perfectly fine. Alright, Now we'll wait for the system to.
Drunken swine.
You know, reboot.
So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort.
And then
Reason unknown. Talk to Baron at Crow's Perch.
Now, if you are on a new 3DS system, there should be an
Missing
option
and wanted.
that says new
Subject
3DS
appeared in
CPU.
Skellige.
Make
Also
sure
sighted
that is
in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face.
Now, once
Avoids
that's done,
contact
press
with
start.
others.
It will save our settings here,
Clashed with a witch.
which is
Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued.
now we're
Cause
going to wait for
unknown.
the system to
Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcops.
Alright, now that we're back here, we can go ahead and turn off the
Caution
system.
advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why.
And now that we've turned it
Unsettling
off, we're
signs.
actually going to turn it back on
Dog
while
ran
holding
off.
the start button.
Water in bucket
So,
froze
kinda
solid.
can't see 'cause my
Strange
screen's
glow observed in the sky.
So we're holding the start
Ill
button
omen peasants say.
while bringing it up. And now you should be greeted
Somehow
by
they
this.
learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture.
Hourglass 9. Alright, now
Too
from
late.
here,
My only
we are going
leads,
to
the
select
Baron and
system
some witch.
and sysnamed
Damn.
backup / restore. Sysnamed restore. Keep A9LH. Now A9LH is the custom hardware stuff that we have we're installing and all that jazz. So now it'll tell you buttons to press. Go ahead and press them. Now it's going to have this little thing here. Press there. Now this is going to be restoring the backup that we made earlier. Now you're probably asking, wait, why would we want to why would we want to restore the backup we made? Well, we don't want to be on from when we were on, you know how it was all stretched because we were on 2.1. We don't want that. We want to be, on 11.2. So this is going to restore the firmware, but keep the custom firmware we had. So we're basically going to be running a modified version of 11.2. So we can press A. And now it's going to go through this process. It'll take a little bit of time as expected. So I'm going to cut it here and I'll see you guys when it's finished. Alright, so it did in fact finish here. So now we can go ahead and press E. Alright, so now that's pretty much all there is. Now we're gonna continue on with a part that is optional, but I highly recommend you do this, as it will make everything much easier in the long run. So from here, we're gonna go ahead and press select. Now as remember, this will unmount the SD card, so we are going to put this into the laptop, and we will head back over to the computer. Alright, now we're back over at the computer, so we are going to open up our SD card. Alright, now in here, in the Files 9 folder, you will see this .bin. This is basically the backup of your firmware. So we do want to put this in a safe place. Now, I have Dropbox, so I'd recommend, putting it in Dropbox, putting it in like a flash drive, something. You want to keep this as a backup in case anything happens. You install something that breaks your system. You can fix that if you back this up. So, I will go in the future on how to do that, but you will need this file. So go ahead and back it up anywhere you want. I already have one in my Dropbox, but just put it anywhere you want. Put it in multiple places. You will want this back up. Alright, now, on to the next part. So we're going to head back to this little pack that I made here. So we are going to take this CIA folder. It has these two things here. We're going to take this and we're just going to drag it to the root of our SD card. So that will, that will copy the files over. Now we are going to go into FBI-2.4.2 dash injectables.zip.
Hendrik was operating incognito.
So now in here, this is also system specific. So it should
Even though it says
pretty
suggested level 5,
obvious.
I completed that mission at level 3.
It's fine. Nothing
Right, so I can still go do it even if it says suggested level 6, even though like I just did that.
Geralt read them.
I feel like doing the secondary quests all that much. I can't find any that are like
and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
kind of easy. like not that are kind of easy, but like all the question marks on the map are like fucking.
Hit start. Go to quests. Go down to secondary quests. Those?
Yeah. I can do all I cut. I mean, I guess I could do that, but that's all over there.
You can fast travel to any signpost, you know that, right?
Yeah, that's what I just did. I was just in one.
What about the other ones?
This was a black one. That's another black one. And then this one's like talk to a. What am I gonna do with this one? Talk to the blood again.
What about them
Do whatever you want, bro. It's all on you. Somebody tuned in.
Say you're a beggar, but no one's interested. That's it, Roach.
This process is pretty complex compared to like most of them having jailbreaks and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure over time it'll get even easier, you know. But even compared to the most recent like hack that I did, this is in depth.
Yeah.
So you can heal. I might go borrow a lamp from my mom's room. Try to get some light on your face, Bernie. So people can see you.
Faster.
People can see Bernie's face. Bernie's pretty face. Excuse me for 1 second, Bernie. This lamp is old as fuck. Like the whole time I've been alive, we've had this same lamp. I don't want it to be like pointed like straight at your face or anything, but like I don't want it like that, so it's like not like blinding you. You know what I'm saying? But like. I'm not really sure if it helps. There we go. Now people can see you.
What a cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? My ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Like to take a look.
You sure you don't mind it like that, Bernie?
No, I don't mind.
Before it was like so dark over there, you like really couldn't see like who was sitting on the couch or like what they were doing, you know?
Farewell.
I like buying game systems like late in their life cycle. Like once there's already a lot of games out for them, and the games come down in price and stuff.
He's catching snails.
I'm gonna wait a little while, I think, until I get a Switch for myself, until they're readily available in stores and there's more games out.
Halt! Oh, God!
I've been hearing so many good things about it though. Like everyone who has been.
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
Games.
A Witcher.
Yeah.
Want to talk to him?
It is.
And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cyril.
Ew,
Seen this
wow.
man before. In at the crossroads. You brought us around. As I recall, you were to go your separate way.
I did.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye. What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeant.
Bomb ass niggas.
Ardle. Witcher. You see the Baron? Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think? Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist, no.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Come on.
Fuller, you'll need this file, so go ahead and back it up anywhere you want.
And you, shut it now. Save your strength.
Is that
Die
you?
with some dignity.
I'm doing my Witcher stuff.
Was that you making that yawning noise? Or was that in the game?
That was in the game.
Okay, that was like,
That was excessive. Why would I do that?
I need it.
I don't know.
Emphysema.
Alright,
Those
so
were
now
balls.
that's pretty much all
Attended a few,
there
we
is.
and Moyani.
Now we're gonna
How
continue
are we
on with
doing?
the part that is
How we
optional,
twirl?
but I highly recommend you do this, as it will make everything much easier in the long run.
Enough.
So from here,
I don't
we're
care
gonna
how
go
you
ahead
do it,
and
but the
press
deliveries
select.
must
Now,
be
as
weekly.
members will unlock
Aren't
the
you
speaker,
stifled too?
we are going to put this
No.
into the
Besides, you've
top,
another guest.
and we will head back over to the computer. Alright, now we're back over at the computer, so we are going to
Look
put
at
on
that.
our SD
Didn't
card.
even
Alright,
stifle
in
too.
here, in the files 9
Respectable
folder,
that blabbering about how
you
cultured the
will see
nation
this
is.
NAND.bin. This is basically backup of your firmware. So we do want to put this in the
Rumors
same
rarely
place.
find confirmation
Now,
in reality,
I
especially
have
the ones about
Dropbox,
foreigners.
so I'd recommend
Right
put,
you
putting in
are.
Dropbox, putting in like a
I
flash
know who
drive,
you are.
something. You want to
Believe
use
I
as a
also
backup
know
in
why
case
you've
anything
come.
happens. You install something
We'll
that
talk
breaks the system.
inside.
You can fix that if you back this up. So I can make a tutorial in the future on how to do that. But you will
Make yourself
need
at home.
this file, so go ahead and back it up anywhere you want. I
Hey, where do-
already
put
have
the
one in
bloody
my
vodka?
Dropbox, but just put it anywhere you want. Put it in multiple places.
Ah,
You will
there it is.
want this backed
A
up.
snifter.
All right, now on to the next part. So we're gonna head back to this little
Why
pack
not?
that I made here.
Ha!
So
the
we
man
are
after
going
my
to
own
take
heart.
this CIA folder.
With Foltest
It
dead
has
and
these
Natalis
two
whereabouts on
things here.
Bloody
We're
hell.
gonna take this.
Who's a
we're
royal
gonna
Sumerian to
the
drink
root
to
of our
these
secret.
days?
So that
Himself
will,
and his company.
that will
Good
copy
enough.
the files over. Now we are going to go into FBI-2.
To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Stringer.
dash injectable
Now the
dot
blood-tits
zip.
round here call me the Bloody Baron.
So now
Geralt
in here,
of Rivia.
this
Blood-tits call me the Butcher
is
of Blaviken.
also
I said already,
system specific.
I know who you are.
So it should
Truth
be
be told,
pretty
it's the only reason
obvious
we're talking.
if you're using a new 3DS or a new 3DS
How do you
XL,
like it
pick
here
the one
in
for your
Venom?
region. If you're using a 2DS, a 3DS, or a 3DS XL, pick the one for your region. I'm
I
using
don't.
a 2DS,
Swamps,
USA
bogs,
one, so
marshes
I'm going
everywhere.
to take this,
Exactly.
and I'm going to put it onto my SD card.
Someone loses their way around
However,
here.
you will not be putting it directly on the root here. You do want to put it in the
What are you
Files
getting
9
at?
folder. So I'm going
Many
to
have lost loved ones here. Some their wives,
Next up,
others
so
their
we do
daughters.
want to put this in a safe place. Now,
Get to the point
I
already.
have Dropbox, so I'd
Silly.
recommend,
That's why
putting
you've
it in
come,
Dropbox,
isn't it?
putting it in like a flash
So she
drive,
was
something.
here.
You want to keep this as a backup.
She showed up
If
some
anything
time
happens, you install something
exhausted,
that breaks your system.
wounded, and
You
stinking
can't
like a
fix that
soaked hound
if
after a
you
hard
back
hunt.
this up. So I can't
Later, I
in the
learned she'd
future on how
come
to
from
do
the
that,
swamp.
but you will need this file. So go ahead and back it up anywhere you want. I already have one in my Dropbox, but just put it anywhere you want. Put it in multiple places.
Sexy beasts
One
always
is
attacked her before she could reach the village.
Now, on to the next part. So we're gonna head back to this little pack that I made here. So we are going to take this CIA folder. It has these two things here. We're gonna take this and we're just gonna drag it to the root of our SD card. So that will, that will copy the files over. Now we are going to go into FBI-224.2 -projectable.zip. So now in here, this is also system specific. So it should be pretty I'm going to
Got
put it
him.
onto my SD card. However,
You can
will
calm
not be
down.
putting it directly on the root here. You do want to put it in the Files 9 folder. So I'm going to move that there. Next up is a window.
Hello
We
there.
are going to
Are you lost?
take the
Let my guess.
Decrypt
Are
9
you?
folder. So we're going to take this. We're going to go to our SD card. And now we are going to
I
go
never
into
lose my
the
way.
Luma folder.
If that's
Payloads.
true, what are you
And we
doing
are
so
going
deep in
to
the forest?
drag up
Looking for lost little girls.
9 WIP.
What happened to you?
This?
And we are going to
It's
put it
nothing.
in here. So basically, this is going to allow us to install
How did you wind up here?
a
My father
CIA installer.
told me to
Now,
follow
a
the trail
CIA
of treats
file
and eat my
is
fill.
basically
He said he would wait.
a
So I
DLC,
started down the trail.
a theme
Then I
for
saw
your
a
system.
butterfly, and
So
I went to
this is
catch
made
it,
for playing
and I
backups.
lost my way.
I do not condone piracy, so please use this to only play backups.
You
of
and your
games
father.
legally.
When did you leave home?
Alright,
This morning.
so from there,
Did the
that
sun
is
warm
all
your
we
face or
really
your
need
back?
to do on the
My
computer.
back.
So we
So
are
we
going
must
to
go
put this
east.
back into the DS, and
Come.
I'll see you guys.
I'll walk you home.
Alright, so
Explain
get
to
the
your
card
parents
back
that they
into
must
the
not lose their
DS.
children
You
in
can
the
press
woods.
start to reboot it.
We can't
Press
go
B
home
to go back,
because of
whatever.
the
But
money
get
and
the
his
system
power.
off, and then hold up on the D-pad and press the power button.
No kings
And
among
you should be
wolves.
greeted with
These
this
have one.
screen.
And you see
Now
him?
we're going to
Yes,
head
I
to
mean, no. From behind a tree.
System
He
name
was
options.
huge, with giant eyes and
And then
great
we are
fangs
going
and
to go down to
terribly,
miscellaneous.
disgustingly horrific.
And then go to health and safety in jail.
See what I've got on my back?
So it'll tell you to press some
Wolves
buttons again.
fear it. Kings
And
do
now
too.
it's going to look through that file like
Come.
and
I'll
find
help you
the
up.
piracy. So please use this to only play backups of games you legally own. Alright, so from there, that is all we really need to do on the computer. So we are going to put this back into the DS, and I will see you guys.
You're playing Zero now?
Alright, so guys, the SD card is actually the DS. I will start to boot it. Press B, on the D-pad.
Wolves don't stand a fucking chance.
So it'll tell you
You
to
can
press
come
some
out
buttons
now.
again.
Yeah, you can. I
And
say
now
it.
it's going to look
My
through that
father
file
can
like
do that.
and find the
Mine could do a
FBI
lot more.
file that we did.
Come.
So we are going to press. And now it's going to inject the file, which it did here. Now we can go ahead and press start.
Look!
Let's just look at going.
Wait here.
Alright.
Don't come any closer.
We are gonna head to
No butts,
the
stay here.
health and safety, but you'll notice that it has this block that says FBI, and this is exactly what we want. So now we can go ahead and boot it up, and this is gonna be booting up FBI, which is the CIA installer. So you should be greeted with this screen. So now we're gonna head to S.
Someone said
Still
Go
moist.
to the
He
CS
died
folder
recently.
and click current directory.
something
Yes, parted and bloated.
rude over here.
It clear through his tongue.
Hey, fuck you, asshole. If you're being serious, we're gonna kick you out of the chat. He said you're so thick. Get off the couch. Holy blanket. What an asshole. Fuck him. We don't need him here.
Tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
You should be greeted with this screen.
That's
So now we're gonna head to
Stay
SD.
there and look away.
Go to the CS folder and click
What's
the current
this?
directory.
Marrow's missing.
And then go down to install and delete all CIA's whatever. And then it will say this. It's A. The cap is
Let's see.
CS. So now let's just
His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied?
CS folder.
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
Directory.
When did children get so
He
smart?
says, oh my god, you're going to block Linoleum is gay? Are you joking? Go search up Linoleum. I'm him.
I can make a blade oil.
I don't know who that is. Yeah, we don't give a fuck who you are. You being somebody doesn't make you exempt from being an asshole.
Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley,
And it will
and wolf's
say
liver.
that we have some
The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things?
So
Did your father
basically,
teach you?
this here is
Not
the
my
way to
father.
access Homebrew from
My
the
uncle.
home menu.
Uncle
And then
Vesemir.
this is Luma 3DS Updater. So we can boot up Luma 3DS. We have to full select. So this Luma 3DS, this is basically what it's updating. And so that's how you update it. The Homebrew launcher is now home menu. You now have A9H. And you have custom firmware. So there are many things you can do with this. You can play emulators. You can have custom themes. You can randomize Pokemon. You can do whatever you want. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You now have custom firmware, and your system can get break. So that's it. I will be linking at the end of the video.
Hide! Quickly!
I will be linking tutorials pretty straightforward. A lot of waiting, which, as I said,
They're gone!
it's gonna be
You
waiting.
can come out!
But yeah,
You cut him up
so
bad.
if you could give this a thumbs up, press the like button, that would really help. You can also
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
Why would they?
Yeah.
They need to eat
But
with
I will see you guys in my next video of whatever it is. Peace.
Alright, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire.
Anyways, the thickness levels are over 9,000. Salt. Big, thick. Alright, you're blocked. You had a warning. You kept being a dick. You tried to, like, throw your status around. We don't give a fuck who you are.
My blade?
I don't give a fuck if linoleum is thick or gay or whatever he is. See you later, dog.
See just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Here we are, guys. 11.3 custom firmware. I'm going to show you guys how to install custom firmware on your 11.3 Nintendo 3DS. Now, the first thing you're...
This way. Through the cave.
You lead.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide.
Why, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on.
Hey everyone, this is...
You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Aaron, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren did.
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've known this, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it. I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit a likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. Well, pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you. I...
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
What if I refuse? Because I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods.
Sods.
Think of it as searching.
Sods
for
like
your
a
own
fucker.
daughter. Ought to know quick, then.
Like that fucker we blocked from the room. Sod off.
God,
Sod off.
this man's under my protection. No one's to bother him.
I got you,
in
Bernie.
any way. Don't stare. I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token.
We gave him a chance. We warned him. We didn't just block him. He
Vanished
kept being
out the new
rude.
moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, without Yator, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 2 score winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard to find nooks if you're looking to hide someone. This is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, I've been eating dirt long since.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Bernie, I have the free shop on here already. So I'm like one step away from downloading like full free video. How dope is that?
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's rump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Oh, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make it this. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron. Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Some of those noises sound so realistic. Like I look over like someone's in the room. Like it's so crazy.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go and wake him up now, won't you?
An altar. So, the Eternal Fires made it to Velen.
Get out of my sight.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Siri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping. Thistle. Thistle. Shenana King.
So Ciri was here. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Little prick.
Gonna kill the monsters. All of them. Thistle. Thistle. Shenana King.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Wall's a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting. Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole, and what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues. Deep nicks, hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick, and wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me. Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
I pretty much got it all set up, but people are saying right now that the website that you use to download the free games is offline. So I'm not sure how long that's going to be the case for. But
Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress.
5 winters
Tris
old.
Merigold,
Terrible.
insisting she must have a doll
I
just
hate
like
winter.
her.
It's the
Couldn't
worst way to
afford a
measure
thing
your
of that
life.
sort, so I
I'm
made the
gonna
doll
order
with
now.
me own
Do you want to roll up
hands.
another one in a minute, though?
Yeah.
This is Tris. No offense, but not great with your hands, are you?
Why don't you
Maybe I'll
take
throw on some
woman
Binding of Isaac for a little while.
See what image of a grown woman you could come up with.
I gotta get going soon, so you can really see what she'll do.
Recognize this amulet?
Let me finish this up.
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcops, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
I'll have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
This ain't no toothless old wench. John is supple, grey down to a shapely
fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection.
Show me what you got. See ya.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
Alright.
All right. Split your first.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh, I have to be up early tomorrow. Yeah, let me see the tray, please.
Yep.
Oh, and my grinder. It has pencil.
I just got the file I needed.
Yeah.
It's a little annoying how I have to keep popping this open and close to take the SD card out. I'm gonna probably see if I can download a what's called an FTP server program on here.
Yeah.
And then using that, I should be able to use like my phone or my computer to
On your phone.
wirelessly copy and paste files onto it,
Uh-huh.
which would be the shit.
That would be the shit, yeah.
And I wouldn't have to keep popping it open like this. Underbite, you going to bed soon?
Yeah, they both are.
Where you at?
Baba. You're not gonna come up, Tammy, unless you come up.
I know. What do you think I'm coming up for, Bernie?
I want to see the puppies. Hi, baby. Get over
In
here.
the hallway with my hands on my hips, looking at
Get
Underbite,
over
and
here.
Underbite just stood there looking at me like, "Hi, Mom."
Oh, princess. What are you doing, good girl?
I just ate my
Underbite, come here.
noodles and my chicken from Olive Garden.
Oh, nice. I forgot we had that almost kind of.
The breadstick, one breadstick.
So this had the better screen,
Yeah.
and I have it already jailbroken. And I'm getting it set up in a minute here, where I should be able to download games for free.
Come here, Underbitey.
All right. Come here.
Go say hi, Bernie.
Hi.
Oh. You see him run?
Over here.
What's wrong with you? Why are you running from Bernie? What, she kiss you? Huh? She kiss you?
Steal you anyways.
She kiss you?
Steal you anyways.
She kiss you?
Happy boy. What are you doing?
What, baby girl?
What?
Luke, right there. Did you say hi to Luke? She looks at him, smiles, and wags the tail.
Hey, Pupper.
See the tail just a wagging? She was looking at you. Look at him. Bucka, bucka. You awful warm there, baby girl.
There she is.
Because there's babies growing.
Yeah.
Terrible.
She can have a, like, 2, 4, 6,
Well, they
8,
say
10.
by the, you could tell by like the like how swollen they are. She's only swollen right here, so she might only have 1 or 2.
No, she could have 6 or 8. Don't look. She's like, tell you, don't play with my nips. See, she'll bite your hand. She'll tell you too. I'm baby girl. Tell her.
You got babies in there? You got babies in there?
Yes, she does. She does love her girl. She sits on my lap almost every day now. Hump
Terrible,
baby.
Tammy.
Hump baby girl.
Do you see how happy your mom sounds like of this?
Puppies. That's a
Terrible.
puppies. The last babies I saw be born were in my t-shirt drawer when I was probably like 13, 14 years old. My cat had her babies in my drawer. My mom was pulling me in. She came home pregnant, and then all of a sudden the cat came up missing after we got rid of the kittens.
That's what happened with Joan.
My mom went and dropped her off someplace.
Whoa, pup.
I think my mom dropped her off at a farm. You know what I mean?
Our cat that we've got at the house, Kitten,
Yeah.
his mom left one day, came back knocked up, had 5 kittens, then went out one day because she was an outside cat and just never came back.
She probably lived someplace else and you
Right.
just didn't know it. Yeah.
Bernie.
Oh, dude.
Look at all those games.
I think just to try it out, I'm gonna do Pokemon Yellow version,
Hi.
like
What are you watching,
the
Bernie?
3DS version of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really
What are
really
you watching
small.
Bernie for? Because she's rolling that blunt. Oh, you want to eat it, that's all. She ate, I'm telling you, she's the one that ate that blunt. See her watch you roll that? Look at he's like, He might have helped. They were eating bugs tonight. They were eating June bugs and moths. They got the moth that was in the living room, that had been in the living room since yesterday, and they were chasing June bugs outside. And she caught one and was eating one when I brought her in. She's a June bug eater. Look at her laying down with her legs stretched straight out. She's trying to get that, I'm telling you.
No way.
Yeah, yeah. She said no way. And you think Baby Ruth almost grabbed it from her hand?
Well, let's chill. I want to see the baby.
No,
He
see?
didn't.
No, but
She will.
Yeah.
It was totally her.
Yeah.
It was totally her.
She is the one that ate that blunt. Yep. That baby boy noticed though. He says, Aki tobacco. Huh? Aki tobacco. I know. Come on, let's go watch TV. We're watching National Velvet. That's it.
Whoa.
So far, every game I've tried to install says I need firmware 9.6 plus.
Really?
Yeah, so I might have to figure out how to. I have to figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm trying like an older game now to see if it's just the newer games that I'm having an issue with. Yeah, it's the firmware. I need to figure out how to update. I set down a lit blunt on my lap and didn't even think twice about it.
You need to chill.
I'm sucked into this right now. You know how awesome it is that I can literally, like, it's just downloading and installing, like, a full game right now. It's doing Animal Crossing New Leaf right now.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Alright. I'm going to stop the stream for now so we can just focus on smoking this out. Anybody who is still watching, thank you for tuning in tonight. This is Luke Thomas NY saying goodbye. We'll catch you guys next time. Mm-hmm.